Today I came up with a brilliant idea that is going to change your entire English learning story. So you need to watch this video till the end. You know what is the biggest factor in your speaking English? That is your fluency. No matter how good your vocab, idioms, grammar and phrases are, you always get down when you are not fluent in English. So this video is surely going to help you in your fluency. So watch this video till the end. Okay. So you know what is the key difference between the person who become fluent in English as a second or third language than the person who don't. So the person who become fluent in English is someone who stops studying English and start using it as their entertainment. So the people who become fluent in English are someone who start using English for their entertainment. So they start watching movies to their entertainment, they start reading books in English, they start reading newspaper in English. Most important thing, they start communicating, and not just to practice English but to build relationship, and that is the key point here. That is something that I really want to tell you. So the reason behind why are you not fluent in English is you are running behind other stuff. You are running behind your grammar, phrases, idioms and all those stuff. You are not paying enough attention in your fluency. Okay, you are not giving enough time to your practice, and for the name of practice you only give very short time period, and on the time of practice you always think it that it is very hard thing. You take it as a homework. You think that practicing English is very hard, and you tell your brain that English is very hard language and I don't like speaking English and I don't feel comfortable using English, and you tell all the stuff to your mind. Okay, so you are telling your brain that English is not a easy language and English is very hard. Okay, that's why you are not becoming fluent in it. You are investing your more time in perfecting your grammar, your vocab, your idioms. Okay, and you know what, the day you start learning English, you also need to focus on your fluency on the very first day, from the very starting. This is very important thing. Never think that first I will perfect my grammar, my vocab, my idioms, and then I will start speaking, then I will focus on my fluency. No, this is never going to work in your favor. I'm damn sure about it. Okay, so never think that first I will perfect all my things and then I will work on my fluency. No, and never tell your brain that English is a very hard language and I don't feel comfortable using English. And whenever you are practicing English, don't think that it is like a homework and you are getting difficulty while practicing English. Never tell your mind these things. Okay, so the people who become fluent in English are those who use English as their entertainment. Okay, so when you will start English using to your entertainment, like you will start English to watch any movie, watching any show in English and listening any music in English. And when you start living English, not for the practice, don't think that I'm doing it or I'm watching movies or I'm watching shows to improve my English. Never tell this to your brain. Just tell your brain that I love English, I love watching movies in English, and I love using English all the day. Okay, tell this to your brain. Never tell that, oh, it's very hard thing and I'm practicing it and it's very uncomfortable for me to watching movies or listening any songs. Never tell this to your brain. Use it to your entertainment and try to live it. Okay, so no matter what are you doing in your day, always use English and use a lot of English. Okay, do everything that you are doing in English. Okay, do everything in English. So whenever you are trying to communicate, speak English, and not just for practice. That don't think that I'm practicing English. No, just try to express your feelings in English. Just try to build your relationships in English. And no matter what are you doing in your day, try to do all the things in English. Okay, and never think that first I will work on my grammar, my vocab, and then I will work on my fluency. No, you should work on your fluency from the very starting day, from the first day when you start learning English. Okay, because fluency matter a lot. Okay, so Stop running behind all those things and stop telling your brain that English is a hard language or it's a homework for me and I don't feel comfortable doing it. No, never tell this to your mind. Just tell your mind that I love English, I love using English, and I'm very comfortable using English, and I can speak English all the day. I can listen English all the day. I love to watch movies in English. Tell this to your mind. This is going to help you. Okay, and I hope you are getting my point. Okay, I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. So the main motto here is, don't ever tell your mind that this is hard, and don't practice it. Okay, don't use English or don't speak English just to practice, and don't tell your brain that I'm speaking English because I'm practicing English. No, don't tell it. If you are watching any movie, so watch it to enjoy. Okay, don't think that I'm watching it to improve my English. Watch it to enjoy it. Okay, if you are listening any English song, then listen it to enjoy it. Never tell your brain that, oh, I am practicing my English, that's why I'm watching all these things, that's why I'm speaking English. No, tell your brain that English is a very easy language, I love using English, and that's why I'm using English. Okay, this is something that you need to tell your brain. That's it. This is a very simple thing that you need to understand about English. So just make it a fun. Okay, and start using it for your entertainment, and then you will be so fluent in English. I'm damn sure about it. Okay, so I hope this video make any sense to you, and if you like my video, then hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel.